Hello students, welcome back. So today we are here with the next video, and that video is related to a lesson second. Name of the lesson second is Lost Suffering, and we are reading first story. As in the last video I told you that this lesson has two stories. One story is about a boy named Sahib, another story is about another boy, that is Mukesh. So we are reading the first story. Sometimes I find a rupee in garbage. So who is I here? It is written in the title, who is I here? So this I is Sahib Alam, Sahibe Alam, that boy, and that boy belongs to, basically he belongs to Dhaka or Bangladesh. So he came India because there was a problem, there was a storm, there was a flood in Bangladesh. That's why they have to migrate to India. Now they are living periphery, they are living outskirts of Delhi, and they are living in Simapuri. Yes, you. And when Anish Jung, the writer of this lesson, because as I told you that Lost Suffering is the book of Anish Jung. This is the book of Anish Jung. Yes, and this book Lost Suffering has many stories regarding this. Yes, you. Because those children are deprived from the facilities. Anish Jung wrote about these children, about those students, about those parents, about those children. And in this Sahibe Alam, sometimes, yes, you, in this story I find a rupee in the Sahib. Sahib is also deprived of all things. He was a rag picker, and being a rag picker, he was not able to wear shoes, he was not able to wear proper clothes. Although he was not wear, he could not take proper food. So these all things are described here by Anish Jung. And this story, there are two stories taken from his book, from her book Lost Suffering. So know more about Sahibe Alam, know more about Anish Jung. So what is going on between Anish Jung and Sahibe Alam, and what was the matter, and what happened at last with Sahibe Alam. So this name is Sahibe Alam. Yes, Lord of the Universe. So let's know more about. Sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. So this is first story from book The Lost Suffering. And in the Lost Suffering, Anish Jung is going to tell about the children. Those children are deprived from their basic requirements. So now sometimes I find a rupee in the garbage. So who is I here? This I is that boy. We can assume, we can suppose he is Sahibe Alam, and he find a rupee in the garbage. So let's start. Why do you do this? I ask. So who asked? She is Anish Jung. And Anish Jung is asking from Sahib, why do you do this? Yeah, so Sahib, whom I encounter every morning, scrounging for gold in the garbage. Garbage dumps. Dumps mean heap. Scrounging, searching for issue of my neighborhood. So in Anish Jung's neighborhood, there is a boy named, that boy is Sahibe Alam, and that Sahib is a rag picker, and that boy is a rag, yes, you picking the rags. So that's why Mrs. Anish Jung is going to ask him, why do you do this? कि आप ये कचरा क्यों बीनते हो? तो उसने उस लड़के से पूछा, तो लड़के ने कहा कि भाई तुम कचरे के ढेर में क्यों घुसे रहते हो, तुमने ऐसा क्यों करते हो? उससे पूछती है, yes, you sat amidst mean in the middle of the green fields of Dhaka. His home is not even a distant memory. Mean to say that boy came from Dhaka, and that Dhaka mean Bangladesh is a green and beautiful country, but they came into India and there is a no memory, there is a no sign of their houses there because of dust, because of storm, and because of floods. Their house is devastated. There were many storms. Yes, he is going to tell there is many storms that swept away their fields and home. So he is going to tell that their houses were swept away by storms and by floods. Yes, his mother tells him. So his mother tells him. So this Sahib Alam is telling to Anis Jang that what happened to us. So that's why they left. That's why they had to left Bangladesh. They had to left Dhaka, looking for God in the big city where he now lives. So that's why they came into the big city, and from the big city, in mean to say, this is Delhi. We are living here. So in the first passage, what we came to know, in the first passage we came to know Anis Jang and Sahib. Sahib, who is this Sahib? Sahib is a rag picker, a boy. Yes, Anis Jang and Sahib Alam is talking. And Anis Jang is going to ask, yeah, Anis Jang is asking to that boy, yes, you asking that boy that why do you do this? So they are saying that we are from Dhaka, from Bangladesh, and we came in India just to find a golden hop, yeah, just to find a gold in the big city. Yes, that's we are here. So हम यहाँ पे आए हैं and we are scrounging, हम सर्च कर रहे हैं कि कूड़े के ढेर में हम अपने लिए कुछ ना कुछ ढूंढते हैं. So next one is I have nothing else to do. He mutters, looking away. When Anis Jang asked him, "What? Why do you do this?" So now he is going to reply, "I have nothing else to do." Else to do. Yes, you expect of this. I do not have anything to do. That's why I have to go. I have to picking the rags. So looking away. So he was looking here and there, and when he was looking here and there, that time he was speaking, that he was giving answer कि मेरे पास इसके अलावा करने के लिए go to school. I said clearly, mean frankly. So उसने भी बोल दिया कि भाई स्कूल जाओ, आपके पास करने के लिए कुछ कोई नहीं है. Realizing immediately how hollow the advice must sound. So she was not taking it seriously. She said that's only कि you go to school. So next, Sahib Alam is speaking. There is no school in my neighborhood. So then he told, yes, I want to go to school, but there is no school in my neighborhood. When they build one, I will go. And Sahib Alam told that कि जब school बनेगा मैं school चला जाऊंगा. Okay, if I start a school, will you come? So now Anisang is asking, yes, if I am going to start, if I will start a school, will you come to my school? I asked half joking. So she was making fun of him. Okay, if I start a school, will you come in my school? So yes, he says, smiling broadly. So that boy, yes, I will come to your school. A few days later, I see him running up to me. So a few days later, that boy was running, yes, to me, running up to me, and he asked me, "Yeah, is your school ready, ma'am?" तो उस लड़के ने उसने साहब ने पूछा, क्या मैम आपका स्कूल रेडी है? आई एम रेडी टू कम टू स्कूल. सो इट टेक्स लॉन्गर टाइम टू बिल्ड अ स्कूल. सो दैट अनीस एंड टॉल कि स्कूल बनने में टाइम लगता है. आई से impressed at having made a promise that was not made. So I made a promise, and for that promise was not any mean for me. So but promises like mine abound in every corner of his bleak world. So which promise I made to that boy, that promise had a big effect on that boy, on the world of that on the black world of that boy. After months of knowing him, so months have passed and they became familiar with each other. They know each other. Anish Jung know Sahib, Sahib know Anish Jung. So now they became friends and they were knowing to each other. So I asked him his name. So then Anish Jung asked from that boy his name, and he told Sahib Alam. He announces. He told, "My name is Sahib Alam." He does not know what it means. That boy does not know the meaning of what is the meaning of Sahib Alam. If he knew its meaning, the Lord of the universe. So, what is the meaning of Sahib Alam? Sahib Alam mean is Lord of the universe. He would have a hard time believing it. And yes, if that boy know the meaning of his name, so that boy would not believe. That boy would not believe on the meaning of that name. So, unaware of what his name represents, he roams the street with his friends. That boy does not know the meaning of his name, and he was moving, he was roaming in the streets with the other boys, and these all boys were barefooted. They are the barefoot boys. Yes, they do not have slippers, they do not have chappals, they do not have shoes in their feet. So, from morning to evening, they were moving here and there in the streets. Yeah, and over the months, I have come to recognize each of them. So this was the over the month. One half month have passed, and we know to each other now. So in the next meeting, I asked her, "Why are not wearing chappals?" So अनीश जंग asked him, आप चप्पल क्यों नहीं पहनते हैं? I asked one, मैंने एक लड़के से पूछा. So my mother did not bring them down from the shelf. He answered simply. That boy said to me कि मेरी मम्मा है ना, वो मेरी मम्मा अलमीरा में से चप्पल निकाल के नहीं देती. That's why मैं नहीं पहनता. Yeah. Even if she did, he will throw them off. Adds another. Okay, and there is another boy, and that another boy told, क्या कहा कि भाई अगर उसकी मम्मा चप्पल दे भी देती है ना तो वो उसे फेंक देता है. Who is wearing shoes? जिसने shoes पहन रखे थे. That do not match, and these shoes were different pairs. And when I comment on it, और जब मैंने कहा कि तुम्हारे शूज तो दो तरह के हैं, तो he suffers his fears, तो अपने जो अपने पैरों को आगे पीछे करने लगा, मिक्स करने लगा, and says nothing, कुछ नहीं बोला. I want shoes, says a third boy. तीसरे लड़का जो था वहां पे ग्रुप पे, उसने कहा कि I need shoes, मुझे शूज चाहिए. And boy who has never owned a pair all his life, और वो लड़के ने कभी भी अपनी जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं पहना. Traveling across the country, I have seen the children walking barefoot. और मैंने दुनिया घूमी है, देश घूमा है, देश में मैंने घूमते हुए देखा है कि बच्चों के पैरों में चप्पल नहीं होती. In cities, on village roads, okay, शहरों में भी और गांव के रोडों पे भी. It is not lack of money, but a tradition to stay barefoot. Is an explanation. So these boys were saying that's just क्या कि भाई पैसे की कमी नहीं है, but this is the yes you this is a tradition, ये एक रिवाज है कि नंगे पैर घूमने का. I wonder, मैं हैरान थी, if this is only an excuse to explain away a perpetual state of poverty. और मैं हैरान थी कि बच्चों के पास, yeah, up to here बेटा. Thank you, have a nice day. With the next video we will be there.